another Sleigh in Snow and Cocoa. This time I'm going to be using this free sketch from Scrapbook Generations, and I will link it below for you. It is a sketch that calls for 3 photos, but I'm actually going to end up using 4 photos on it. I decided to pull out this paper for the background piece. It has all kinds of wording on it like, "This is my happy, embrace your everyday, right now, you are loved, perfectly imperfect, daily routine." And I liked that because the photos that I'm going to be doing is of honor roll photos. So these are not snow photos or Christmas photos or anything like that. And I really wanted to focus on having that dark black background with these very light papers. The only piece of paper that has the black in it is that plaid paper on the right hand side of the layout, and that really ties everything together because that plaid piece also has all of the colors that are in the other pieces of the paper. So I went ahead and adhered these two together, and then I'm going to use my X-Acto knife to cut them apart. Sometimes I do it this way, sometimes I cut the paper out. It's just whatever I feel like doing at that point. I also decided to round the edges. The sketch calls for the edges to be round, and it's been a while since I've done that, so I wanted to do something different and have a different look on my layout. I did go ahead and add washi tape over the seams just because they didn't line up exactly, and sometimes it's just easier to cover it up than trying to fix it. So on the left side of the layout, I'm going to have the 2 photos like the sketch calls for, and I cut those photos down to 4x4. And the link below that I will have for Scrapbook Generations, it has all of the measurements for the paper, and I followed the measurements pretty closely. So I pulled out this yellow paper from the Snow and Cocoa, as well as this black and white paper that has all of the words on it that deal with snow. Let it snow, chilly, burr, things like that. But when I put the photos on it, it really just looks like a black and white stripe on the back. I did use pop dots on the photo of Jordan getting her award, and then as well as this photo here of Jordan holding her award. Then I pulled out the embellishment book for Snow and Cocoa, and the only embellishment that I found was this one here that has the gold polka dots on it. I really like that, and my title is actually going to go on that tag as well. Then the rest of the embellishments I just pulled out from my embellishment book. And so I added this paper doily up to the left hand side after I put the cracked pistachio distress ink on the side of it. This little tag here says "Let's celebrate," and then I was trying to make that feel good tag work, but it just didn't work. This little gold word says "favorite moment today," and I just added that to that gold tag. I decide that I'm going to use these LE Studio stickers. They're like puffy stickers to spell out the word awesome. And I play around with it quite a bit, trying to get it almost all on the tag there. And then I'm going to use these white block stickers from LE Studio as well, and to spell out "you are." So my title is going to be "You Are Awesome." And then I just continue with my embellishments. I'm going to go ahead and add a little teal heart up there. That little tag says "beautiful and bright," which I thought was perfect to go as either a subtitle or you can read it as a title that says "You are awesome, beautiful, and bright." I added that ticket up to the left hand side that says "love" on it. That little flare says "epic day." Below it I added a white tag that says "the day is yours." And I'm just really adding just fun things to it to kind of pull in these clusters. There's no real rhyme or reason to anything that I add. It's just they all kind of work with this layout. I did have to move that washi tape because it was way off. I was surprised at how off it was. So I'm getting really close to slaying this Snow and Cocoa paper pack So come back soon to see additional layouts. Here's my final layout as well as some close-ups. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layouts, make sure you hit that subscribe button because that's all you're going to get on my channel. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.